What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
React. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and thank you to my cousin Dylan who actually requested today's video. I noticed recently that Avenged Sevenfold released a brand new album, so if you guys want me to check out the whole thing, let me know. I absolutely will. I just wanted to kind of get things started with this. I will be honest with a lot of you. It's been a long time since I listened to Avenged Sevenfold. I was probably, let's put it this way, I'm 29 now, and I was in my late teens the last time I listened to, well, I went to see them live in concert back in 2018 when they toured with Breaking Benjamin, Avenged Sevenfold, and Bullet for My Valentine. I watched them live for the first time ever then, and I haven't seen them since, but I would absolutely see them live again. It's been a long time since I've really sat down and listened to their music, so this is going to be a while for me to get back into this. I know about So Far Away, Nightmare, and a couple of the songs that I can't name off the top of my head, but I'm familiar with their work, if you will. Oh, A Little Piece of Heaven. Yes, that song I know about. Afterlife, I'm pretty sure I've listened to that. I don't know all of their songs, but I'm familiar with their work, trust me. I just want to let you guys know, because obviously this is going to be my first reaction to Avenged Sevenfold. It's a brand new song by them. Now, before I put my foot in my mouth any further, I'm going to go ahead, start this song. Guys, I do hope you're having a really good day today, and if not, I hope I can bring some sort of positive light to it, because you do deserve to be happy. You deserve to have a good day. No one ever deserves to feel like they're unwanted, nothing, like they're alone. I promise, whatever's going on, guys, you are not alone. You will never be alone, and if you need it, you can talk in my comments or personally direct message me on my socials. But you are not alone. You do got this. You are awesome, regardless of what you may think in your head or the world tries to tell you. You got this. Now, let's dive into this. Check the links in my description. I should have known better.
Vinyl skin provides protection. It holds in place my plastic bones. Gas button eyes reflect an image, and all seems as it should, but there's nobody home. Cue the breeze, that's where the painted trees, toil birds upon the rooftop scene, and chorus with the buzzing bees. Melting sun and LED beams from the sky being out on a string, while boredom tears me apart at the seams. Now I know this might sound crazy, but I've smelled the plastic daisies, and it seems we've found ourselves in. Roundhead consumed.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I gotta pause at some point. I gotta give it to him. He keeps scaring the crap out of me. It's like I know it's coming, especially when it's quiet. Just the way they're making it a surprise. Like it really keeps coming in and like shocking me. I'm like, holy crap. Just bam, just in there. We're quiet. Surprise! Don't ask me why it gets me, especially I think it's mostly because of how loud my headphones always are, but it gets me every time. Freaking- I like it so far. I have no idea what the song's actually about so far. Like I'm trying to listen to the lyrics, but I'm trying way too hard to like focus on one thing at a time, and it's just not working for me. It never does. My anxiety won't let me. And yes, I'm bringing up my anxiety. I do get that. I overthink easily, and we'll get into that more of that later. Yes, I do get that stuff though. I'm not gonna let myself overtalk right now, but off to a good start. I will say the song is good. I don't know why I'm so shocked to see skeletons, like skeletons basically everywhere. Just the whole basically dead and goth feel. Like it's Avenged Sevenfold. I shouldn't be surprised, but I still am like, okay, we're doing that. Oh Lord, help me now. No, it's really good so far. I don't know what the song's about, and I'm trying to follow along with the lyrics. My brain is beside me, but I do like it so far. It keeps catching me off guard. Judge me as you will. Oh, classic.
Roundhead consumed with major nothings. He is made of wax unfit to
And you got a
hear.
skeleton playing the violin, I want to say.
Day after day, it all plays over. Dedicated loop, same year after year. Please attend all model citizens. RSVP if we can count you in. Empty as we play pretend. Sing now it downs with you into your kin. In case we don't see you again. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Now I know this might sound crazy, but I've smelled the plastic daisies, and it seems we found ourselves in.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up for-
Living faded porcelain and just smart enough to know nothing at all. Pull my string and make me cry.
I'm gonna pause right here, sorry. I am being taken back so much, you have no idea, guys. I'm back to being 16 and it's giving me nightmare vibes, 100%. Call me nuts for that, but seriously, it is one. Just the overall like fast pace of the music itself and just how they're wailing on the guitar, it's 100% giving me nightmare vibes. Like back to being 16 and jamming out with my friends in high school. I always loved that rhythm. It just something about it got me. I can't even explain it. I overthink. I'm telling you, I overthink. I'm just gonna get back into it, finish it out.
Pull my string and make me cry. Advertisement moral scroll, a semblance of choice when there's no choice at all. Out of stock, the end is nigh. Now I know this might sound crazy, but I smell the plastic
Okay, so he's got it for me.
daisies, and it seems we found ourselves in
Actually got a gentle fade out. Okay. Very interesting ending for them for a change. I mean, the rest of it didn't surprise me, but the ending. I mean, it was still good, don't get me wrong. It just, interesting little fade out that they did. I want to look it up right away. Warner Records officially released Mattel on June 2nd, 2023 as part of Avenged Sevenfold's Life is But a Dream. Both album and song came out on the same day as with seemingly all other tracks on the album. The band wrote this one themselves. They also produced it together with Joe Barresi. Mattel, as you likely already know, is the name of a famous toy company, yeah, with its most famous product seemingly being the Barbie brand. I was wondering if that had anything to do with it, because I saw the title being Mattel, and and Dylan sent me this right around the time Barbie actually came out, so I was like, are they connected? Like, did Avenged Sevenfold actually make a song for Barbie? That was my thought process. And relatedly, what this song appears to be based on, the vocalist noting how he lives in this ideal plastic world, as with Barbie, if you will. Or put otherwise, it's as if he's saying everyday life in American society as being based more on a fantasy than reality. Or explained alternatively yet again, M. Shadows comes off as if he feels that citizens are compelled to take on the mentality of mindless dolls in order to remain conform to mainstream expectations. So this is one of those types of songs that appears to be critical of the status quo. But interestingly and unconventionally, the main criticism A7X seemed to have in that regard is adherents suffering from a severe case of boredom, being caught up in a dedicated loop same year after year. I get it. I think I actually get it. So he's basically literally using... So I don't know if... I haven't seen Barbie yet, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I will see it, but... I don't know if the song is in it, if it was made for it or not, and it just so happens to be pure coincidence that they made a song, Mattel, as Barbie came out. Just simply that he's saying that he feels society is a bunch of mindless zombies. They're just doing as they're told. I mean, like, they're just going on about the same crap year after year. They're listening to the news, being told what to think, and just like everybody, literally just everybody. Just basically everybody that's not famous in Hollywood. It's not like he's calling society just mindless zombies, if you will. And I'm sure to some extent that's not meant to be a jab. That's not meant to be mean. Like, he's not saying like he hates his fans or anything else. Maybe to some extent there's some like, hey, you idiots need to stop listening to the news, but to another extent, it's just maybe just him actually being afraid for the world. Like, have your own thoughts, have your own opinions. Like, don't let the next... You don't always have to follow the next trend. You don't always have to follow like what other people are doing. I think that's what he's trying to say. Let's read these lyrics. My vinyl skin provides protection. It holds in place my plastic bones. Cast button eyes reflect an image. All seems as it should, but there's nobody home. Cue the breeze that sway the painted trees. Toy yellow birds upon the rooftop sing. In chorus of the buzzing bees melt in sun LED beams from the sky being held on a string. While boredom tears me apart at the seams, now I know this might sound crazy, but I've smelled the plastic daisies, and it seems we've found ourselves in hell. Round head consumed with major nothings, ears made of wax, unfit to hear. Day after day it all plays over, dedicated loop. Same year after year, please attend it. All model citizens, RSVP if we can count you in. Empty as we played pretend. Send our thoughts with you into your kin. And in case I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's a nod to Truman, dude. The Truman Show. And there's the chorus again. Living faint in porcelain and just smart enough to know nothing at all. Pull my string and make me cry. Advertise moral scrawl. And a semblance of choice when there's no choice at all. Out of stock, the end is high. So in other words, simply, I mean, you could say the mindless zombies thing, but literally just calling society living in plastic. Like, you just, like, even if you think you're living life the way you want to, like, you still follow it's trendy, you still follow, in the end you still kind of follow what the world's doing, like the next iPhone or the next Samsung, or, you know, you go to this job because you feel like you want to do this, and it, like, basically still saying, like, you still follow something. You want to say that you're living life the way you want to, but there's still some sense of conformity. I'm not even trying to tiptoe at all with this. I just don't exactly know what I want to say. That's the harder part. I know what he's trying to say, but for me to like convey it, I know what he's getting at though. And a lot of people will listen to celebrities and they'll say, oh, I'm not listening to it because he said it. Yes, you are. There's a lot of people like that that just will listen just because a celebrity tells them to do something. I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying here. M Shadows himself, he's saying that just because somebody on a platform comes out and says something does not mean you have to do it. Does not mean you have to listen to it. The song is society conforming, whether it's a celebrity telling them to do something or the news or whatever. Make up your own mind. I've recorded for way too long here. I'm rambling. I like the song though, believe it or not. I actually like the song, and I do hope to continue to react to more songs on this album. If you guys want me to, I definitely will. Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
My name is Jeff.
Pef Junkies unite. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic night.